rain, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
That advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll. We shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes. To the dungeons and the dragons we will roam. That advantage.
Whoopsies!
Hey!
Hi!
Alright.
Hey!
Well, oh god. Well, we will edit that, I guess. Anyways.
The whole, like, 2 minutes of us just sitting in silence. Tee. Oops. I just see a guy!
Okay, let's do AJ's quote real fast.
Yeah.
And act like we didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do it again?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
The world needs to know.
Stage is yours.
Yeah. So it's somebody had to touch the elephant bones, and then DJ Captain Khaled.
DJ
Perfect.
I
love it. Yeah. That was I found that funny. I'm sure it got very old.
No, I still think it's really fucking funny.
It was a riot. It was a rager.
Fucking rage. Alright, I guess now it's time to do some D20s, right?
Yeah. Recap.
Yeah, for recap. Come on.
Recap.
Don't know what time it is.
Natural 20. Right here, right now. Right in the middle.
Okay. Alright. Oh. Now we're just waiting, of course. On who else?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
are?
is it yours?
What?
Oh, yeah. Where's yours?
What? What's happening? What do you
I
mean?
wasn't the last one this time.
Oh, on my roll? Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
roll D20.
Sorry.
We're out of it today.
It's gonna be AJ.
I spazzed on that.
Well, this is an
7.
one. Okay.
It's not
AJ.
I did not decode my notes, so literally it says starting point is kitty cat party.
Kitty cat party.
Kitty cat party.
There you go. But
So, yeah.
it looks like you're the one doing the recap.
Yep,
so
you're
send it to
doing
me.
So we start with the kitty cat party.
Yeah, we start with the kitty cat party. Where it we ended right where we ended we started where we ended the battle from the first session. We saw the Itolan two people.
Yes. Yep.
Which is Khaled, Layla, and Ferris. And that they tried to help us while we followed the Sapphire stream. Ivy doing what?
Ivy doing
the most.
It's just Ivy doing. Then we stumbled into these plant tree things that all I can think of. All I can think of is from Lord of the Rings, like the big tree people. I could be very wrong, but that's all I can think of.
Wait, you stumbled? No, you're thinking of the treants, but that's not what y'all stumbled on. No.
It just says plants. It says plants, and I was like thinking of the tree.
It was a big flower.
Well, no, before that. No, before that it was the trees.
Oh,
it
was the
trees. Yeah, they did take on like a humanoid form. You're right.
They
I forgot what
the Velociraptor.
Honestly, I forgot what I called those things.
Yeah.
Or what they are actually called, but whatever. Yeah.
Then this creepy dude who had been exiled from his home tree was like, "Think about the Phantom Bloom." Can't remember what he said actually. AJ turned into a Velociraptor. feel like that needs to be said.
Throw that out
And
there.
then, what is it called? The Itolan Caravanners are like, peace out. We have to go get this last piece of dew, and we're just gonna leave you. And so they left us. Then we were walking, and we stumbled upon more dangerous plants, which I can't remember the small ones, but I remember the big one was the dancing lady, because that was. And then we fought the giant dancing lady. Oleander has a new friend. We got something from the plant. Giant's Wound? I don't know what it's called.
It's for Hill's giant strength.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was called, the seed was called like a giant's womb.
And then we went through this cool little tunnel area, and we got our first drop of dew, and then we found some people. They look friendly and feel bad that we're burdened. And they're like, let's go to our home tree.
Speaking of your first drop of dew, if you look at the overlay, it is a little blurry, but that's on our end. Sorry, we're gonna fix it next time. But do you notice anything on the overlay? First person to get it.
It's the dewdrop.
It's the
like
dew.
The blue? Yeah, is it the blue?
Ivy has a dewdrop in her staff.
Oh, I don't see the dewdrop in her staff. I just see the home tree.
It feels so important.
Oh.
No, it's on Ivy's character. Do you see
it's
it?
on her token. Got it. Okay, I didn't see that. That's so cute. Aw,
Y'all have your first drop of dew represented.
I love that.
Yeah.
So cute.
Do. Okay.
Oh, now I
All
see the dew.
Now it's
Do.
Do. All right, cool. All right, so I guess let's get down to business. So we
Did I beat the
were,
hens?
huh? Yeah, that was funny. We could just end the stream here because we don't need anything else besides
Yeah, let's
that.
go watch Milan.
Okay. All right, so y'all are in Hometree Iskar. Y'all are right here. You just landed. And the girls are here with y'all at what you're assuming to be the village entrance. Sphinx, who has been the captain after a few days, so y'all kind of hanging out with them, turns to y'all and just says, me and Basetta will go and get arrangements with our elder of the village. Anubara will show you around if you would like, get you all situated. If you have any questions, I'm sure she'll be more than welcome to assist you, okay? We will meet up later, okay?
Okay. Let me see.
And then Anubara, who, just to remind y'all, is the youngest little chickadee. That's not offensive, right? They call women chickadees. She waves her sisters off, and then she just sort of like excitedly turns around, like with her like hands to her side, wrist out, and just goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I've never given a tour to another home tree before. What would you like to see first? There's so many things and buildings in Iskar, but I'm not sure how much it differs from a pit. Let's see, what would be the most interesting?" And she kind of has her finger on her nose, just kind of looking around. Is there anything that would pique your interest?
Yeah, I want to meet one of your merchants. Like, I really want to go to one of the merchant stalls and see, like, I don't know, like, what cool trinkets that might be of offer I could take back to our home tree and my family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna want to see Kama at the Green Grove. Okay. Here, I can take you there right away. And even though you were the one that asked, she grabs Oleander by the hand. Hey, let's go this way.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
And she drags you off. And she drags you off into this building area right here.
Okay, that building.
Mm-hmm.
Little pitter pat, little kitty feet.
Yeah, so y'all arrive to this building where it looks like there's a bunch of windows in the front, like, door area, but it's filled with just a bunch of, like, for lack of a better word, shit. Like, just
Yeah, I
there's,
was
like,
about to say, this is
and
like
every kind of knickknack
antique shop.
possible. It looks like a hoarder's house. It's covered in this thick green moss and leaves that looks
I
like
love it.
it's kind of grown there with ivy, but also like fallen down from the home tree itself. And it's like lit with these like lanterns in front of it. But it kind of looks cozy. Coming from a merchant's house, I'm sure you, Velour, would be like, yeah, this seems like this would be the merchant for sure.
Yeah, this seems yeah.
But yeah, as y'all step into it, you do notice that it is pretty like chill on the inside, like a lot chiller. It looks like most of the stuff is like on the outside, like near the windows and walls. Like there is like walking path in here once you get in here, and you do see an older human woman with like her head wrapped in like long, like flowing robe and gown and such. And she's like an elderly human woman with like olive skin. And yeah, this is the Green Grove.
I love it. I'm gonna immediately, because this has caught my eye, Velour's gonna immediately go over to the chair and like pet the cat. Just, like little cat in the chair.
Oh. Well,
what's that
I
cat?
see you've met my darling Anubu.
Anubu.
May I help you with anything?
Oh yes. We just hi, hello. We're caravanners from the Itolan Hometree. Yeah.
Nope, a pit.
Nope, a pit.
You want
You want to be a part of a talent so bad.
So bad. I want to be. I know. I was laughing because it escaped my mouth, and then I was like, "That is not right."
I want to be where the Tabaxi are.
I want to be where the Tabaxi are.
Literally you.
Yes, we're from Hometree Pit, and we just got here, and we're just really excited to see what this Hometree has to offer. And yeah, hi, I'm Velour, and these are my friends. I have there's Ollie over there. You see? Hi, wave, Ollie.
Hi.
Hi, and the sisters Eve and Ivy.
Oh, don't be shy. Come meet Kama over here. And she grabs Oleander by the hand and like drags you both over. You too. As she points to the girls.
And looking over
before she heads over, Ivy's gonna look at Eve. I don't think Ollie's ever been flirted with before. Do you pick up on the flirting, right?
Oh yeah, no, she's obsessed with him.
I know. I'm so making fun of him after this. I'm so making fun of him.
Very cute.
I know. And then she's just gonna saunter over.
Guard dogging.
Well, is there anything that you might be looking for in particular? I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Is there anything that you think we would need to continue our journey? I don't think so.
I do have some spell scrolls, some potions. Not a lot of weapons, unfortunately, but if you leave them here, I do know a few enchantments. Perhaps I could enhance them, but it would take some time. I'll just more so you let me know.
Okay. I mean, I'm just window shopping right now. My family is actually merchants from Hometree Pit. The Shadowstalkers. If you've
Oh yes.
Yeah, if you've traded
yes.
with them
Mhm.
before. Yeah,
Of
so that's why I just wanted to come in and see what a fellow merchant might be offering, because usually you can identify, you can identify different home trees by the wares that they might have and offer. So anyway,
Oh,
I'm
but
just-
of course.
yeah, I'm just window shopping. But maybe my companions might have interest in scrolls or spells.
Of course, and
Yeah.
you have been so kind and represent your tree so well, young lady. To my first convenience, I will send your family one of my newborn kids.
Yay, newborn kids. You mean like a goat kid or like a child?
Yes, a goat kid.
I had to like stop for a second. Like, wait, you mean a goat kid?
Anubara kind of like leans over like on the like side of the counter, just looks at you and goes, "Don't confuse us with Lehas just because we're the human tribe as well."
Wait, sorry. I was just confused for a moment because words have various meanings.
Yes, hopefully your family will be welcoming to a new goat.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I think we would love that. We would really love that.
But of course.
Ollie just kind of looks down at himself, back up, and just stands there.
Oh.
Well, I feel like there may have been so many misunderstandings just now. I apologize. I've heard of your kind, but I've never witnessed a satyr in person before. It's an honor as well. I hope that's not offensive to sense goat.
And Velour goes over and gives him like a playful shove, just like, "Ha! You're a kid too, huh?"
It's the same to me. A kid's a kid.
As they're talking, Ivy's gonna like creep up and try and scare Ollie, so he'll do like the scared goat jump.
Yes.
my
Yes.
God.
Trying to make him be more of a goat.
I feel like I
What you
should
doing,
have.
Ollie?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I should have a role for Ollie specifically for fainting goat
For
syndrome.
fainting,
Yeah.
I think we absolutely should, like a constitution check or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, if you want to do something like that. Well, hold on. What would be the best for like a scared?
Like a surprise.
Maybe a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, charisma saving. I do like that.
Okay.
Or wisdom.
I mean, I could do a charisma save every time I get startled.
Yeah.
Do it. You little
Sure,
goat.
I'll do one.
You little goat.
Yeah.
It's a 17.
17? Okay, and what should we have Ivy roll to be scary?
I mean,
Performance.
Intimidation.
yeah, intimidation
Oh,
or performance.
Performance.
I
Okay.
think performance.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens.
So
Okay.
scary, guys.
You get the feeling that Ivy tries to come up and like spook you, but maybe I don't know. You don't feel as scared. You just sort of like shrug it off. Anubara kind of just like goes, "Oh my gosh," and then kind of like goes into like your chest, and like, "Oh, you startled me. I'm so sorry."
He's gonna like pat her on the head.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to jump into you like that.
What was her name again?
Anubara.
Anubara.
Ollie and Inubara sitting in a chair. Yes.
Oh my
Ollie is
God.
just like bright red. Like it's not even his face at this point. His like the tips of his ears, his face. Like he's just red.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure your friend's just kidding. There's no need to blush. Oh my gosh. Your ears have gotten so red. And then she like kind of like rubs the tips of them. Are you cold?
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. It's quite warm in here.
Oh no, Inubara, his ears do get cold. You should keep rubbing them.
Oh no.
Well, I'm worried because it can get cold in the evening as well. Here at Hometree Iskar. So if you find yourself in need of more blankets, then perhaps I would be able to assist you as well with that.
Sure, I'll keep it in mind.
Oh,
My legs don't really get cold though, so I'm okay.
Oh, that's good. So your legs keep you warm? Well, perhaps if I get cold, they can help me.
I think Velour's getting
Oh my
second.
God.
The entire party just melting into puddles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what to
Like blinking away a little bit, just like
Ivy's gonna like sit on Ollie's shoulders and be like, "Yeah, should warm her up, buddy. You got this." And then he's gonna whisper in his ear, "I am so making fun of you after this."
When a hot chick wants to flirt with Ollie. What a nightmare.
yeah, the only boy in the party.
He's just one of the girls.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Oh god. All
No.
right.
While these hooligans are all
This is
giggling about
Yeah.
Eve's gonna go to the shopkeeper and be like, you mentioned you had some scrolls. What scrolls do you happen to have?
Do it.
Well, yeah, I do have a few. Is there anything that you were looking for in particular, or
Something
we
maybe.
mostly just have the basics?
Yeah, I mean maybe something to like buff, like bolster us maybe.
Oh, well, let's see here.
Yeah.
Make our weapons
got?
a little sharper. skin
They're
a little
gonna be mostly around over here, and she kind of walks around the counter.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna follow Pat with my little pad, like little padding.
And she goes, let's see, well, there's one for haste. There's haste is a good one. Let's see, what else is a good buffing spell? There's bark skin, I see. That could help you in certain situations. Shield.
Ivy can get
Are
hard
any of-
again.
Huh?
Sorry, that wasn't in character. I'm sorry. That was Caitlin making. I was saying Ivy could get hard again because that was the joke that happened last time.
Oh yeah.
No, I think that's Ollie today.
Yeah, I think it's
There's heroism, resistance, enlarge, reduce. Are any of these speaking to you?
Haste is definitely speaking to me, for sure.
haste. Meow.
Enlarge and heroism aren't bad either. How much for the haste scroll?
Haste.
Let's see. For you, my new friends, I would take 20.
20 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, yeah. And how much for the enlarge reduce?
That one I would do 50.
Okay, okay.
It's practically 2-in-1 spells.
And for heroism?
Heroism, let's see, we're at 50. With heroism, I would round it up to a 150 for all three.
I have an idea.
So, so I know you mentioned earlier that you would, as a gift of hospitality, gift my family a kid.
Mm-hmm.
How about you keep the kid, and for hospitality, you reduce the price on some scrolls? Because my family would really appreciate it if I came home safe.
You deny my goat from my family to yours?
No, I don't deny the goat. I'm just saying, like, we're bartering.
You comment at my house, and I show you some favor and some hospitality, and this is how you treat me. You deny my gift from my family to your family.
No.
It's
Valor's ears are just suddenly like, no. That's not what I meant.
She's still a kid and not the goat, since she's still learning how to just turn Velour around and push her towards the other two.
Okay.
We'll take the haste and the reduce and large. I'm gonna pass on the heroism.
And my family will still take the goat. It's fine.
Just go.
Okay, 80 gold.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. We tried.
Yeah, take that. All right, I'll add this to my inventory and go and see what the hooligans are up to.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Oh, do you happen to have any healing potions?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Here, let me go rummage around over here. One moment, please.
Okay.
Actually, while I'm over there, I'm gonna be like, hey, Ivy, do you have any, like, gold?
I'm trying to see if I have any.
Wait.
Real quick.
Let me see what I have. How much do I have, actually? It's my background.
Well, she's kind of looking around, and y'all are kind of like in a different area. You just hear her like kind of like echo from like the distance, and she goes, "It looks like I have everything but Supreme at the moment."
Oh wow!
Stuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need your greater, your superior, or your standard. You have those in stock.
I only have. I opened my little pouch. I only have 10 gold. Oops.
How do you only have 10 gold? Okay.
So since this conversation is happening near Ollie,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
he can hear it. Okay. He's gonna just turn to her name's Anobara. Yes.
Anobara. Mm-hmm.
He's gonna turn to her and just like make like a show of like patting down like his like chest and everything, like the thing that people do when they forget their wallet and they're like, "Oh darn."
Oh no.
And he's gonna turn to her and be like, "Oh no, I think I forgot my coin purse. Is there any way you can give us a little discount or get us a little discount? I'm so sorry. I must have dropped it."
Yeah, when we were fighting really hard. Yeah, we were fighting for our life.
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah.
Don't fail me, charisma.
Your
22.
Doe eyes.
Yeah,
so handsome.
Yeah.
I'm too hot.
Ollie.
Oh.
If she gives you a goat, say yes.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry about it. You're a guest after all. I suppose if it's within reason, I could perhaps do a little bartering with her on your behalf.
Thank you so much. He's gonna like touch her shoulder and like look into her eyes and be like, "Thank you. I appreciate it."
Oh no, it's here in Iskar we do hugs, and she like pulls you in real tightly.
He's gonna like hug her back and just kind of like pat her hip.
Oh my gosh.
He like stiffens up.
I had to watch out for your horns. I don't want your horn to poke me at all.
Your horn.
Yeah, Ollie,
Is that a horn in your
with
pants?
your horn.
Yeah, your horns are just so hard.
And at Velour, I'm just gonna go, yeah, his horns.
My little ears are I'm just having a great time.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you convinced her. If it's within reason, I'm sure she'll help you out.
I would like to try and get each one of us just like generic healing potion, just for like in case of emergencies.
Yeah.
I know
not a
like
bad
3
idea.
out of 4 of us can heal and stuff.
Oh.
So.
Well,
Yeah.
if I remember right, she sells healing potions for the standard healing potion for 50 gold apiece. So for one of you, that would be for all 4 of you, that would be 200. But she sells it to our caravan for half the price. So maybe that would be for 100. But maybe I could even mark it down a little lower for you.
Okay, so
I will see what I can do.
Okay.
Ollie, flirt like your life depended on it.
Yeah, Ollie.
Ollie.
Okay, Ivy, how much gold do you have? I know Velour only has 10, but how
I
much
only
do you
have
have?
Well, when I broke my piggy bank before I left, it was only 25.
Shit, fuck, God. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted. It didn't save my money like Mom told me. Okay.
I mean, I did, but I think I just got a little hasty.
Ew.
I mean, worst case, I mean, we have like 3 people who can heal on our like team, so I think it should be fine. But yeah, well, I mean, we'll see what she can scrounge up. But I mean, I have 30 gold after that. After Velour jacked it up another 10 gold pieces.
So how much gold do y'all have?
I have 30, Velour has 10, that's 40, and then Ivy has 25, so that's 65.
And this has already taken out the
50.
80 that
Yes,
you've given her?
Yes.
Okay, so well, y'all have what, how much altogether?
65 total. I mean,
Plus
without...
15. I have 15.
Okay. So 80?
80? Okay, and they're asking for 100. Okay, let's see.
Or I also, what I could try to do, I think I'm proficient in med kits,
Oh.
which was my other thought. I'm proficient in medicine, and I might be lying. I don't.
I mean, there's...
I'm
Medkits
trying to
are
see.
good at like stabilizing if you hit 0, but unless you have a feat, they don't really do any healing.
Yeah, you have to have the healer feat to use medicine kits to heal. If I remember right. Everyone roll me a charisma check, and if altogether your check equals,
Just
let's
a
say
generic-
55 or higher altogether, then we'll say this is a win.
A generic
Okay.
charisma check? Nothing like
Uh-huh.
no persuasion or anything? Oh boy.
Nope.
Ugh.
Standard charisma.
Standard charisma.
That's a no.
It's all right. They all
We've
simultaneously
been all
rolled
shouting,
that
"You're
bad.
hardy! You're hardy!" in the middle of the shop. Ollie, she's so down with us.
16!
Ollie's occupied.
I'm carrying the party. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so you rolled 40. You needed 15 more. Okay. Nail it.
I rolled pretty good for me.
Yeah, me too.
So Anubara comes back and she goes, so she seems pretty stern on the 100 at the moment. She said something about she felt disrespected from her family.
Oh.
So
From my family?
So, I guess, okay, so we just want to grab one healing potion as like a backup Hail Mary, or are we fine?
Well, is there anything that we can trade? I'm gonna check my inventory.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm traveling pretty light for...
well,
Hey,
how
Ollie,
how
what about
much-
your little pet friend, your plant friend pet? We can sell it, right?
Not Bobbert.
Bobbert! I forgot that
Yeah,
was his
Bobbert. Hey, let's sell Bobbert.
I can play them a song.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
No, Inubar wants you to play your song to her.
Yeah, I got like nothing. Yeah, right.
Well, how much gold do you have at the moment, collectively?
10.
Well, it was 65 plus 15, right? 80.
80. Oh, that's
80. Well, perhaps
How about we give you 80 and a date with Ollie?
heal, and she grabs the coin and runs off. Not y'all pimping out your friend.
Sorry, I was just pimping out my friends. That's called merchants getting stuff done.
Welcome, Ollie.
I learned well from my family.
That's why you don't have as many siblings as you could.
That's why I have the best sibling. Thank you very much.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right, let me see something. Hold on.
I made him too hot. It's my downfall.
I know you did. You made him too hot. Now we're just pimping him out.
Okay,
Did
you know,
character
I'm
designing
gonna
too close
I'm
to
gonna
the
do that
sun?
because I thought this was fun pimping out your party members. So she comes back, and you notice that she has 5 potions with her. She has 4 red ones, but then she has another one that's like this like vibrant, like kind of like glowy blue, like white blue almost.
Mhm.
And she goes, "Here's the 4 potions. I made up the difference myself, and then I went ahead and bought you a potion of heroism just as a
Aw.
courtesy, because I know
Aw.
your friend here was looking at that."
You're so cool. You're really kind to us. Thank you.
Of course, it's the least I could do for my new friends.
Yes, thank
Yeah. New friends and Ollie.
you. And Ollie.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so everybody can add a healing potion to their inventory because I'm going to
Absolutely.
divvy them out.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing
So each
right
person has
now.
1 healing potion, and then
Yeah, then you'll have a potion of heroism, and you'll have a scroll of scroll of
haste and
Fuck,
reduce in
what-
a large.
you'll have a scroll of reduce and large, and what was the other
Haste.
thing you'll have? Scroll of haste. Okay, y'all can
Yep.
figure out who wants those.
I was gonna say.
I don't want the reducer in large, but I mean,
haste.
rogues can always take a haste.
I'll give you the haste, and I'll keep the reduce in a large,
Yay,
unless
thank
A
Frick or Frack
rogue with
want
haste.
to melee
Yeah.
anytime soon. Let's see. Healing potion. Hello. Okay, potion healing.
You disrespect me and my family.
No, I told you. I said we'll take the goat. We'll take the goat.
Oh, this is how you talk to my family. Talk
Okay.
about my family.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't do anything. I was just trying to be a merchant.
Okay, I'm going to pass the
Would
potion.
you like a date with Ollie too?
I'm going to pass the potion of heroism to Ivy, so she can have that.
Um,
And then I'm gonna hold on to the reduce and large scroll, and then the haste one went to Velour.
yeah.
And then Eva's just going to give Ollie a little pat on the head.
Thanks.
He's the one working real hard for this. Real
Working that.
yeah, really.
Yeah,
Crux of this operation.
Works 2 jobs.
We went to
Yeah,
very
literally.
different songs.
No, working 9 to 5 means working 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. in this.
Yeah. In this scenario.
He's selling
Alright.
hoof picks.
I was like,
He's
yeah.
selling hoof picks. Yes, OnlyFans.
You
Oh
got me
my
as I took a sip.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh my, you had to clip that.
Wait.
Oh man,
On
OnlyFans
OnlyFans.
selling
That's
post pics
funny.
and OnlyFans. Oh no.
You're welcome. All right, I'm out. I'm out for the night. I'm out.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, yeah. Are y'all doing? What
Okay.
what else is going on in the Green Grove?
Oh, what else is going on? I mean, I'm pretty good. We did a good job trading.
Mhm.
I think Ollie has to go get ready for his hot date later.
Is there anywhere else that you would like to go?
Eve's gonna
Anywhere
look
else?
towards Ivy.
Do y'all need like ingredients for potions and things? We could go to like an alchemy shop or something.
I mean,
Just
I
a suggestion. I
think
don't
the
know.
majority of our stuff can be kind of
Just
found on the forest
cultivated,
floor, I
sound like.
guess.
Okay.
Unless
Well,
we go
if
look at some plants.
If there's nothing else you specifically want to see and perhaps want to get your bearings, I know we traveled for some time. We could go to the Oasis of Farid
Ooh,
and perhaps relax.
that sounds fun.
Mhm.
That's where my sisters will more than
Hot
likely
spring
meet us.
episode. Hot spring episode.
Is it a hot spring?
I'm kidding.
It is not a hot
Onsen!
spring,
No, I'm kidding. But yes, the Oasis of Farid sounds very fun. Let's go.
Mhm.
but- okay.
Eva's gonna like look towards Ivy. Is like, is there anything that you want to do while we're here? You have any? Yeah. Okay, have fun. He's gonna push you towards the door.
I'm just gonna give one last little pat to the little kitty over here, and then okay, I'm coming.
Wrangling the like the children. Oh,
The children,
Mike,
yep.
yeah.
All right, so y'all head out. You walk through the town again, kind of like just across the little like town square, and you make it to where this like there's a lot of outdoor like tables, and there's people like kind of drinking, and there's like this like kind of opened like it's like an open tavern almost. Like you can
really
see inside
pretty.
of it. Yeah, and there's like trees like kind of like growing into and out of like the roof and stuff like that. And this is the Oasis of Farid.
I didn't know it was a tiki bar.
Oh, yeah, why not? Anus thing is possible. Well, it looks like my sisters beaten us here. But would you like to join them, or?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. We all look at each other. Yeah. Why not?
Ollie's gonna like stand over by Anivara and be like, "Lead the way, gorgeous."
I was like, she.
Yeah, you gotta pay for them potions, buddy.
Yep.
She grabs Ollie by the hand and like drags him over to the table where her sisters are already seated.
Yep. All right. I'm loving this.
Sphinx speaks up and she goes, "Well, I do hope that everything was good on your little excursion through our lovely home tree. We were able to get our affairs sorted in a timely manner, so we thought we would show up a little earlier than anticipated. Hopefully that doesn't throw off the timing of the events of what you had planned for today."
Nah, Anivara's been very hospitable. It's been
Oh,
fun.
I would hope so. Our sister does have a tendency to get overly excited. So, hopefully she was able to be a gracious and courteous host.
Yeah, I can relate. Looking at Ivy.
What'd I do?
You know what you did.
Would you like any food or drink? Our brother owns this tavern, so this shouldn't be any problem.
I mean, if you're offering, like, I mean, my little kitty nose is kind of like, scrunching and going because I'm smelling all of the delicious food, and I'm just like, yeah, like I would love some food. We've been traveling quite a bit, looking for our dew. Did you find both of your dewdrops? I don't remember.
We had our dewdrops.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why
I
I'm
thought
here.
you did.
We turned them in to our elder, so
Oh,
he would be.
okay.
In fact, we were hoping that you would be able to stay this evening. We are going to have our celebration tonight, and then perhaps you'll be fully rested, and you can leave on your journey tomorrow for the rest of your dew.
Sounds absolutely lovely. And honestly, if you have any tips on where we might be able to find our second dewdrop, that would be amazing. Actually, we've been struggling a little bit. This is our first, well, 1, 2, 3 of our first journeys. So yeah, we're doing our best.
Yes, I'm sure that can be quite stressful. I can only imagine. Well, if you would like, I am more than willing to speak to you, Eve, about perhaps the duties of a captain, and if you would like, no disrespect, hopefully, but just maybe we could get, to know each other's traits, and perhaps we can learn things from each other. And then Basetta here is really, she's good at keeping track on who's where she's the one that keeps track of a diary on what dewdrops are around and such, so perhaps she would be the one to talk to about that if you would like.
Well, I guess Eve. Yeah, Eve, how's that sound?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely use some Some tips.
I mean, honestly, I would absolutely love some tips because I'm doing my best and I got a lot to live up to.
Yeah,
Of course, we can.
try not to take
we
it too
can-
personally. That she's like, "Oh yeah, you need some help captaining." I'm like,
Well,
no.
even me as Velour, I was like, shut up. I'm not gonna even say anything because I was like, yeah, she totally needs help captaining, and I'm like, oh, shut up.
Already super insecure.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps we can discuss this more after we grab something to eat and perhaps even a drink.
Absolutely, I am famished. I could eat a whole goat. That's the, I guess, animal of the day. I guess.
Ollie just gives her a look.
Anubara kind of like leans over the table, like kind of just like put her hands in her under her chin, like to where her
just trying to like squish up
that?
her breast a little bit.
and she just responds, "Me too."
Actually had her like cup like to her lips, and she was just like.
Ollie is gonna kind of like lean forward a little bit and she's gonna go, you know, I am hungry too. Do you have anything vegan here?
Anubara like kind of like raises.
It's only breast meat.
Anubara kind of like raises her eyebrow, and she just kind of like flicks her finger over to like this like flower in the table center. I guess if you mean that.
Oh, Bobbert. Is that what you mean?
No, not Bobbert.
Oh.
Flower, and I was like, you mean Bobbert?
There's like a flower like centerpiece in the middle of the table.
I got you.
I'm just playing.
You know what?
I'm sure our brother could cook something up. Probably more like I don't know, like some sort of rice with like. Oh, falafel! Isn't that vegan?
Yeah.
Then that should work.
Chickpeas. Yeah.
Vegan and gluten free.
Sorry, I don't participate in veganism myself. I do enjoy eating meat every now and then.
Ollie's like, he's like a little distracted. He's like in the middle of like reaching for the flower because he thought that she was serious, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that sounds great."
Well, and then Sphinxa pops up. If anyone else has any other requests, otherwise I'll just have my brother bring us over a family-style dinner.
That sounds great.
Okay. Shiok goes over, starts talking to who would obviously be her brother from your assumption of her saying she was going to order from him.
And that he owned the tavern.
Yeah. And comes back over. And he said that he would have someone serve it right away, but I did invite him to join us as well, so.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
More the merrier. Yeah.
And this human male with glasses and like white set eyes comes over, and he kind of sits down at the end of the table, and he just goes, "Thank you for coming to my tavern."
Well, yeah,
Thank you for
thanks.
having
I
us.
mean, honestly, it's a beautiful tavern. You've done a great job decorating the place.
Oh, thank you. A lot of it was just the home tree, though, and he points to like all the trees and vines just everywhere, kind of like going in and out of the planks and stuff. Can't take all the credit.
I mean, you still did a good job, even if the tree helped a lot.
Okay,
I'm
thanks.
forever an optimist.
Thanks.
Yeah. So do you travel too, or do you just stay here in the Hometree? Because your sisters are all Caravanners.
And Sphinx pipes up. Verid's place for the Hometree is here, at the Hometree, to greet travelers such as yourself.
Oh, fine. I mean, honestly, that's pretty much what my family does now too. They just stay at the Hometree as merchants and just trade with any weary travelers. So, yeah, that's still valid.
It's a very crucial role that my brother fulfills for us. We would have no reason to journey if there wasn't a reason to live at the Hometree. My brother provides that.
Yeah, see? So, yeah, I mean, Velour's just, like, cordially chatting up as, like, eating, like, different things with her little claws. So, she's just having a good time. Just kind of enjoying the journey and meeting new people.
Well, let's say by this time, the food's all come by and y'all have eaten. Did y'all want to have any specific conversations with anybody?
I mean, we were gonna. I know Eve was gonna talk with Vivacea. So,
okay.
Yeah. Or I think Eve. Who were you gonna talk to? You were gonna talk to
Sphinx specifically.
Sphinx.
I think. But...
I definitely wanted to talk to Vivacea about the journal and like where, because. Eve, you still have the journal that Shiro gave you, or I think I have it.
You have it.
I thought I had it. Okay, because I
yeah.
wanted to compare notes with Vivacea on like. So yeah, that's what exactly.
Yeah, and I think before Eve talks to Sphinx, like while we're like eating and like there's kind of conversation kind of happening all around, she kind of like taps like Ivy's like ankle under the table, kind of like gives her a little kick. Just like, how are you holding up?
Honestly, I am very enamored by this whole Ollie situation.
Yeah, it's...
I think we all are.
But is it bad I kind of miss home? Like, we spent the majority of our lives preparing for this big epic journey, and I miss home.
I mean, that's kind of the point. I mean, that's kind of what she was just saying, where... there wouldn't be a point of us leaving if there wasn't a home to go back to.
You know.
But me too. Gonna give her a little kick to the ankle again. Like lightly, light tap.
Not a drop kick.
Right through ankle.
You're gonna go back to the Hometree in pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wonder if I'll do mom proud, do dad proud, you know?
I mean, you already are. Looks at like the little staff with a little dewdrop in it.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Yeah. And,
yeah.
I mean, now you can turn into a giant skull chicken too.
You know what? It's a cool party trick. It's gonna be a cool party trick.
For sure.
Actually, yeah. That's actually going to be pretty cool. We'll be getting back to the Hometree. You turn into like a velociraptor.
Really
back to the Ollie situation.
Okay.
Do you think that he's really into her?
Can I look at Ollie and roll it? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I look at Ollie and like do like an insight to see if he's actually into this girl or not?
Sure. Yeah.
Do it.
I think I'm actually kind of good at that. Oh, that was almost a natural 20. It's an 18.
Oh, shit.
It like was on the 20 for a second and before tilted over. Ha.
Well, let's see. I guess Ollie could roll like a
I was gonna say it would probably be either performance or deception.
That's what I was like, deception for sure, but I was debating on what the other...
Persuasion?
Well, I guess I could see Yeah,
If
I
he's
was
being
like, deception
genuine?
or persuasion, yeah. Please.
Everyone take a persuasion.
Depending on which one you actually are, like...
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
I'll just do it anyway.
So that means it looks like he's actually into her a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, looks like he might be a little into it.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
mm-hmm. Yeah, first girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of gives Ivy a look. I'm like, I think yeah.
Yeah, I figured. It's just her of all people.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Not slut shaming.
No, I don't know. Just
Her?
again, I've known Ollie pretty much my entire life, right, Eve?
Mm-hmm.
And he's never been interested in a girl. We go to a foreign place, and she's like, "Ooh, yeah, let me get up all on you." You know?
I mean, it's
Well, it's not your fault. Maybe he just has a thing for really hot human girls. Not just like.
I mean, it's a new place.
I know.
She's very forward. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just maybe he likes that confidence, you know, the gravitas.
Pop off, I guess.
Grab his ass.
No.
I mean, are you? And Eve's gonna kind of like scooch forward, like, do you was it with him?
No.
Okay. Good.
Totally not.
Can I roll an insight check?
While this is happening, I think Ollie's gonna also be on the table, also squishing his biddies together. Just like leaning forward.
I would say she's like also like there's probably like some like tomatoes and she's like dipping them in hummus and like plopping them in your mouth, like just titties are just like on that side of the table.
Many titties are just.
Oh no, I dropped a tomato. Can you grab it for me?
What do I roll?
This one like it's a little juicy when I bite into it.
Okay, so she's trying to see if you are being sincere that you do or do not like Ollie. So if you have a crush on Ollie, roll a
deception.
Roll a deception. If you do not have a crush on Ollie, roll a persuasion.
You can send it to Brandon so I can see if you want.
Yeah.
You can like right click and
You
just send
could
it
make it
No,
private.
because what I'm proficient in, what I'm not.
Oh, well.
Well,
I can do it on
be
the
honest
on
in
the
your
app.
heart of
Yeah.
hearts.
Yeah, you do it on the app.
Well, or we can see it.
That is so bad. It's just
Oh
way.
She's lying. She has a crush on Ollie.
Oh.
If Ivy wasn't my self-insert character.
Adorable.
She's-
I love it. Right.
She's jealous to see. She's jealous. So you've got to be like eye twitching right now, seeing like this chick just like squeezing her boobs, feeding this guy you've had a crush on.
It's hard that she finds it like funny, but she's like, to have a little one. Tell
Okay.
anybody.
I won't tell anybody.
What if you
Anybody.
like try to start squeezing you?
No, we're not doing that right now.
Everybody's at the table, like.
I can do it too.
Yeah, we're all just.
Okay, hear me out. So, whatever all of this is done with the whole caravanning stuff or whatever, we get back to Hometree, we give you like a little makeover or something and try and like, not that you need to change yourself or anything, but just like show Ollie what he's missing out. No, just like, let your hair down.
If he doesn't love me as a velociraptor, he doesn't get me as a human.
Eve,
You know,
roll
Makeup
another
on a velociraptor, baby girl.
roll another insight on Ollie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, roll another inside.
And if it's like over 15, then
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Okay.
20.
So I'm not gonna make, because obviously they get that you do think that Anubara is like like you're into the situation. But can you describe like why Ollie is into her? Like, is it because of her attractiveness? Is it because that she's outgoing? Is it because she's forward? Like, what exactly about her? Because Eve's like trying to figure out why.
Oh, Eve, don't compare yourself, baby girl. You're special.
But she's trying to find out for her sister.
Oh,
So
There
just
you
like
go.
perception-wise, or his actual motivations?
Well, they did see your insight that you were into her, right?
Mm.
So, what would be the reason you're into her?
Like it would probably be two things for him. One, it would probably be just like the confidence, and the second would be that like he kind of just like, this is gonna sound bad, but he wants something from her. So he's just kind of like, he's taking it and running with it.
So he finds her, I guess, her privilege and her confidence, like her assertiveness, like attractive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So there you go,
She'd buy us
Eve.
a bunch of health potions and food. Okay,
So
here.
there you
okay.
go, Eve.
So, I mean, Ivy, it seems like it's really, like... Gonna scooch forward a little bit. It seems like really, like, superficial. Like, it's not, like, you know, anything serious. No, it's just, like, a passing fancy or whatever. So, like...
So what you're saying, if I do the thing and like feed him tomatoes, he'll like me?
For a second, maybe. But not, like, long
Okay.
term. Not long term, that's what I'm getting at. Like, if you want to, like, make that, like, lasting connection, you know? I mean, you just gotta be yourself, you know? Like, have that confidence, you know? Like, just go right up to him and be like, I like you, you know? I don't
You
know,
know?
I've never dated anybody. Why are you asking me for dating advice? I mean, you know, not that I brought...
Did it? I just said I was saying that it was weird, and like, yes, I've had a little crush on him. It's fine. I'll get over it or I won't. But I just find it very weird that this person that we've never met before, and of course it all does that, is like pushing her biddies together, being like, let me feed. Who does that in like a public setting?
I mean...
You know, I would. I wouldn't
Yeah.
put it past me, but I would. There was money involved.
Oh my god. Who are
I'll
these
do anything.
characters?
I'll do anything for a gold.
Anything for a what?
For a gold.
That's a side quest.
Yeah, that's the side quest.
No, I have this joke that like out of character, I'll do anything for $1. And like I've eaten wasabi for $1, I've eaten chili oil for $1. Do I ever get these dollars? No, but still.
Yeah, I think you just gotta, like, you know, be yourself, you know, have that, you know, confidence. I think that's more better than having... Okay. No, not like that.
or ask to be in a threesome.
I mean...
I'm gonna
But Laura's just like stuffing her face, but she has some advice. She's just like, you know, honestly, you could probably. This one girl called Luna from our Hometree was just saying that you could just go to the market called Sephora and just get all done up and make Ollie jealous. Oh,
my
shit!
God.
You dropped a tomato!
Sorry, I dropped the tomato. Yeah, so
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
but that's one way to do it too. You don't always have to be authentic.
I knew that they were talking about putting in that market. Did they actually do it?
Well, not totally. That market is actually just a kiosk inside of the Shadowstalker market.
Oh, that's where. Oh. Oh. Okay. Are
Well, I
you
guess-
trying to promote your family's business?
Yeah. I'm just trying to upsell my
You
family
know
business.
I'm an avid consumer of Shadowstock products. You know this.
Yeah, well, now we got a partnership with Sephora now.
I'm gonna end it all that y'all made Sephora a Tabaxi owned makeup brand.
Whatever Tabaxi, like, how do Tabaxi even wear
it's just
makeup?
we have shares in it. That's it.
Oh god, it's getting too real now.
Barrett pops up because y'all have just sort of been leaning over the table just in front of him, and he just goes, "Okay, well, excuse me, Why don't you just tell him maybe how you feel? You could do that.
Nah.
I want to be. I read this in a magazine once that men like it when you're elusive.
He kind of looks at you, raises his eyebrow, kind of similar to how his sister did earlier, and then looks at his sister feeding Ollie like grapes and tomatoes, and he goes, "It doesn't look like he likes her being very elusive."
The topic. Does your sister do this a lot to like all of the travelers that come into your home tree?
No. But just to all the guys.
You know what? You are so. And she's like gonna take. She's gonna take his like one of his hands. Thank you so much.
For what? Wait. Do you want me to feed you?
Do you want me to feed you?
Are this you being forward now?
Get the tomatoes ready.
He reaches over the table and grabs the tomato, just complete like fingers and hands in the hummus, and just like kind of puts it up in your like mouth, kind of just like pressing it again. And then he's like trying to wink, but not well, and like blows a little like kiss. And you have like
baby boy.
you have like hummus and like a tomato just half in your mouth.
Baby boy. Sweet baby
Give her a
boy.
second. She's
Just having a whole
she's
full
broken.
meltdown.
She's having a moment.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god, it's so
Oh
funny.
no.
You didn't realize this was gonna be the dating sim episode?
I thought it was gonna be the hot spring episode, but this is better.
No, because I knew I wanted to bring in Ivy's crush in somehow this episode. This is not how I wanted to do it, but it's perfect.
What it is.
And
Yes.
just and like, do you mind if I practice being whatever? And then she's just gonna do that and try to like eat it. I'd be like, Ollie, I could do that too, you little.
Oh, gosh, you're so messy, darling. And then he grabs his finger and like kind of wipes it over your mouth where like the extra hummus had whipped up, and then he like licks it off in his own mouth.
I thought you were gonna say he just like wipes it and then just wipes
Shoves
it all
his
over
finger in her mouth.
Like some weird clown makeup.
No.
Oh gosh.
You're so. Did I wake up my cat? I think I woke up the cat.
Hey baby!
Baby.
You know what? Darling. That was so rager of you.
Well, so what?
What?
I don't.
What is
Rager?
Ranger? Like the class?
Rager, like
Rager.
a party.
Oh yeah, like the party. Boom, boom, boom. But I was like,
You know what? Did I wake up the cat? Was she sleeping? I was really loud. How is she still asleep?
Yeah,
She's just a baby.
Yeah,
She's a cat.
it's
Yes. Eve
Eve is like
Am I
this at the
doing-
table right now, like just has her like trying to like avoid making eye contact, and she just stares at the table a little bit.
yeah. And Velour's just eating, enjoying this because she knew that the Sephora kiosk could have saved a lot of time.
Yeah, as soon as you say like Eve's like name, she kind of like slowly looks up, like, mm-hmm.
What was his name again?
Farid.
Laura, do you know if y'all have a Sephora kiosk? It just starts batting her eyelashes. Like, do you know if you have that?
What is that? Is it like what's it sell?
Makeup.
Makeup?
It sells
Makeup.
Oh.
Making you pretty.
rouge and lipstick and other
Oh.
things.
Yeah, it's how girls
Like-
get pretty.
Oh, my sisters wear makeup.
Stixicle.
And he yells
Yeah.
across the table. Anubara, do we sell, what was it, Sephora kiosk? My new girlfriend's asking.
We sell some.
What was your name again?
Just the entire kiosk.
You can't remember my name?
I don't think I got it.
No, I don't think
I
you
don't remember
introduced
yours. I don't. I can be your. I'm willing. We could be. I could be your friend. That's a girl. Yeah. Her name's Ivy. Ivy Thoringale. And
Oh, okay.
The person.
My girlfriend Ivy's asking if we sell makeup. Anubara, who's like basically got like half a courgette in her mouth right now, just goes, "Oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, I might have some spare makeup for your friend, but it's makeup, not a miracle worker."
Once again,
You listen here. My mom says I'm pretty. Right, Eve? Mom said I was pretty, right?
She just puts her hand up to her mouth and just starts giggling. She goes, "I'm just kidding. We just like to be a little sassy around here. I'm such a wildfire. Kind of like your hair." And she like twirls her fingers in Ollie's like red hair. Oh my gosh!
Ollie.
You know what this? And she puts her hands on Ollie's chest. She goes, "You know what this means, honey? We could go on a double date."
Ah!
Oh my god.
Yeah, Ollie, let's go on a double date. You and your, what is it, girlfriend? Is it a girlfriend?
Oh my gosh, this is.
Ollie is like now, like after the like comment about the makeup, he raised an eyebrow and he's gonna like gently push her off and be like, "We don't put other people down like that as a joke, though. That's not cute."
It's just playful around here.
Oh,
She's having a good time.
Okay. He's gonna like get up and be like, "Thank you for the food. I'm gonna go take a walk," and he's gonna step out.
Is it a solo walk?
Eve's like kicking your ankle viciously under the table. Now, like, go get him! Go after him! Like kicking Ivy under the table.
Forgot your name again. I am so sorry. It's spaced. I'm gonna go also take a walk. But it was so lovely meeting you. Eve would love to talk to you, right, Eve? You want to talk to him?
I mean, I would.
Eve, tell him all about Mother's alchemy. I've blown it away.
Yep. Eva's like her 8 charisma. Alchemy. We grind up plants and turn them into drinks that do stuff.
Yeah, I'm not making anyone. Alright, so you're outside the tavern. You see Ollie kind of like walking this way, outside. As you go out the door, or well, not the door because it's an open tavern, but. Hello?
Delicious.
What did you say?
Whoa, what happened?
Oh, I said Ollie-licious.
Oh my gosh.
delicious.
I have to have a counter of how many nicknames I call him, so I've had. That's pretty good.
Okay. He'll turn around and be like, "Oh, hey, sorry about that."
Sorry about what? You. Why'd you put your biddies together, dude? What? What were you thinking?
Oh my god, I have a joke now.
I mean, she was doing it.
Is that like a satyr like mating thing? You show each other like your biddies?
He's like,
Oh, no, it's worse
am the
than that.
Olipop. Lick it, lick it.
I don't want to hear about that. I came out here to make fun of you. Because I watched that happen. That was so hilarious.
Yeah, I know. As I've been told.
Why did you let her stop hand feeding you? That seems like the life. The guy, granted, he like shoved it in my mouth, and I don't think my mouth unhinged enough, and it kind of hurt. But she was like, plop and plop.
Yeah, well, looks aren't everything. I don't like when people are rude.
You're rude all the. No, you're not actually rude. Sorry, I was gonna say, but you're rude all the time. Just thinking
No,
of
that's
Marvis.
Robert. Robert's
Marvis.
Marvis is just rude because he's autistic. That's all it is.
So is Ollie.
Well, okay.
Mirroring.
It's-
Oh, she's
it's-
squeezing her minis together. I should do the same, right? That's what we do.
It's D&D. Everyone's autistic.
Show all my self inserts. It's okay.
Why'd you come? Oh, gross. Why did you come out here?
I'm full of tomatoes. Just so full of tomatoes. If I eat another tomato, I think it won't go very well.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
how are you feeling about this whole adventuring thing? Are your parents taking it?
They're great. It's so good. They're so happy to have me out of the house. That part's not a lie.
I want to roll an insight check.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Okay.
And I
go
want to
ahead.
say, well, would Ivy know what a piranha is? Just out of pure curiosity.
I mean,
Like
I
a
guess
shark.
they would.
Is she like
I
like a
guess-
shark?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Like read about it.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen one though, because they would be obviously not on the ground, or they would be like on the surface, not in the trees. But so I'm not sure if you'd ever seen one, or
Yeah,
like
I was like-
a live one at least.
Yeah, like I was thinking she read a book once. Insight. Dirty 20.
Okay, and you want to roll against Ollie's persuasion or deception?
You think it's deception? Because I want to know if like that's what his parents.
That's up to him.
You're muted.
Right.
Okay. I was gonna say it probably is also deception. That's probably how he's gonna try and deflect it. So let me roll that. The 17. So you
All
beat
right,
it.
you got it.
She's gonna look at him and say, "I know you're lying to me. Shark, tell me."
What the heck is a shark?
It's from the book I showed you. Remember, like when we were little, and you said if we ever we knew that we were telling each other a secret, we would call that because we were like, "What the frick is a shark?" Because we're in a tree. Do you remember that, or was it just me?
I don't know. That was a while ago. I don't remember yesterday's breakfast.
I think it was grass. Which you need to go touch after all the smoozing you just did.
There was none of that. There was just tomatoes. I left before there was any of that.
Okay. How are your parents really feeling about this? Because I don't think you're telling me the truth.
Well, they're probably glad to have me out of the house, I will say that. Not influencing their other kids to go down the same path. They're not too fond of it.
Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying this adventure?
Nice. Touched some
Nice.
bones. Met some little creatures.
Tomatoes?
Almost died. Yeah,
Became a plant daddy.
I did. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what does it matter what your parents think?
Don't get philosophical.
You get
That's a big word
philosophical.
for Elmo.
You get philosophical Evie for about 2 more seconds before
Evie?
make fun of you. Evie comes back.
Evie?
I'm very tired. I'm very tired.
Is Evie sleepy?
Is Evie in the room with us
I'm
now?
not used to this much role play.
You started it.
I did start it.
It's good.
Get philosophical Ivy for 2 seconds before I go back to making fun of you. Use
Oh,
that
great.
time wisely.
Lucky me.
Hey, Rudosaurus Rex.
What's a Rudosaurus, right?
It's an insult, you dimwit.
No.
I know that one.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you know that I do have the ability to make a giant tomato pop up. I'm gonna roll with it. And if you
She
wake up
doesn't actually, she's just talking out her ass.
and if a giant tomato were to be cuddling you tomorrow, you know who it is.
Jesus Christ.
My mom told me not to eat those types of mushrooms.
When did I mention
any-
mushrooms?
Anyway.
Okay,
Um,
I think we've had enough heart-to-heart for the day. Unless you
Yeah,
want to
that's
have
too
another
much.
heart-to-heart.
No, I think that's too much talking for me, honestly. I might just go back to the tomatoes if this is what I get.
Ah! Tomatoes
So you're
more
saying
interesting
your
than
best
you.
friend since childhood is worse than tomatoes?
No, the heart to heart.
Oh, the heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe this is how... No. Eve did not tell me about heart-to-heart thing. I'm gonna go yell at her, and then she's just gonna walk back in. Eve, why did you tell me to be fired?
Okay.
And then that's it.
All right. So, as soon as Ollie and Ivy get up from the table, what's going on with y'all still in the Oasis of Farid?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Ivy kind of threw the bone to talk about alchemy stuff, and Eve tries that for about like 30 seconds before it's like, actually, I think I should probably go talk to the Sphinxta. She, I don't really know that much about alchemy stuff. That's more of Ivy's thing.
Yeah, true.
But if you want to join me while I talk to Sphinxta or whatever, that's very welcome. Open.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to Vivacea about and compare journal notes. So,
Well, I guess I'll wait here for them to get back. I think I upset them.
oh, no, they're fine. They do this all the time. They kind of bicker a little bit. Yeah, they're fine. Don't worry about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sphinxa will ask Eve to come to this table. But is there anything? Who wants to go first? Vivacea and Velour, or Sphinxa and Eve?
I mean,
yeah,
mind
it doesn't
either
really
way.
matter. I
Yeah,
don't think.
we can roll for it.
Yeah, we can
either
roll
or.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just roll for
there's
it.
any volunteers or go.
Rollies.
Yeah, roll. We'll just roll. Because I don't really care.
Okay.
I told you to roll. Oh crap.
Oh,
oops.
God.
I think it's about to roll twice. Fuck.
17 times.
You rolled 6 and 3.
Alright. Eve.
Yeah,
Eve,
you still won.
let's go with Eve
Even with
first.
2 dice.
Yeah, you can't beat the captain.
Yeah, Captain. Oh, Capitan, my
Oh,
Capitan.
Captain, my captain. Okay.
Sphinx like sits you down. She goes, I didn't want to seem like I was overbearing or, taking control of your caravan for you, which is why I thought it would be best if I spoke privately to you, but I must admit I have some concerns about the layout of your caravan.
Yeah, I'm trying not to take it too personally, but you're the second person to kind of point that out to me, so I guess there's some merit in it.
Although the dancing lady is a very formidable ally, it worries me that perhaps your caravan didn't necessarily know their role. We all have our roles on the home tree, but that still applies to the caravan out on the jungle floor as well. You're going to need people to, be on the forefront of the battle, people to support and people to heal. And is your caravan able to do that?
With a gentle nudge in the right direction, I think so. We've
Well,
been
a
trained
gentle
for
nudge
it.
will get you so far until you're in the belly of a dinosaur.
I think it's more of we've spent so long in the training grounds and not a lot of time actually on the jungle floor. I think it's just a matter of trying to remember the fundamentals.
Well, it's a concern I would be amiss if I didn't bring it up to you and I had the opportunity, but it's not to say I don't think you're doing a good job. You've got your first due. That's something a lot of home trees never see.
Yeah, I think we just have to have a team meeting, so to say, I guess, and kind of discuss some roles going forward.
She reaches out to your hand and looks at you right now. She goes, you are designated to be the captain of this caravan for a reason. Don't lose faith in yourself now. You're more than capable of doing this role, otherwise you wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
And then she kind of taps her hand on your hand and says, if you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. It's not that I don't think you're doing well, it's that if there's any offer of education I can give, I'm more than welcome to do it.
I think I just need to have a sit down with everybody, kind of get a more concrete plan laid out, I guess, so to say. Like you mentioned, everybody has a role, but...
Well, of course. While you finish your dinner, me and my sisters will go prepare for the celebration and leave you for a moment. So perhaps then, if you would like to take that opportunity. Well, let's go back now. And while they had that conversation, Velour, what's going on with you and Basetta?
Me. So, yeah, I just look over because the other two went off to their table, and I turned to Basetta and I'm like, So yeah, you said you had a journal and you were willing to compare notes with me, and I whip out my little book that Shiro gave me on the table, ta. So, yeah, this oh, actually, question. Do you know, in your adventures, did you ever encounter a Tabaxi looked like me, but their name was Shiro? Shiro Shadowstalker?
Yes, I met Shiro on my first year as a caravan years ago.
Cool! Yeah, okay, so, yeah, Shiro's my older brother, and this is his journal that he gave me, because this is my first adventure this is my first caravan for the Dewdrop. But, I mean, once again, there's just so much I need to know. And I'm really doing my best. So, I don't know if there's any tips or directions you can give on where would be a good spot to find our second Dewdrop. Because we're not doing too bad. But, you know, it's dangerous out there.
Of course. You don't want to waste any time that you don't have on the Kăllé. Well, let's see here. And she kind of looks over your journal.
Yeah.
Well,
Can
it seems like this led you down the Sapphire Stream, which was a good
Uh-huh.
call on your behalf. You did find your dude there.
Yep.
However, where were you going to go after that? I can tell you, me and my sisters did kind of take the dew from the north,
Mhm.
and there, from my understanding, I think Pex had taken most of the northeast, and Hometree Iskar, I believe, was heading to the northwest. Now you could go southeast, but that's just going to lead you back home, and I don't know if necessarily that's where you'll want to go at the moment. You could go further.
Kind of going south or southwest. That was basically the direction we were going as soon as we left our home tree. I think that was just something that Shiro told me before we left, that, or maybe not me, but told Eve. But I'm not sure, because when we were on the road, we actually encountered a very strange man. And we're not sure if he was from the south or not. Like, basically, I'm just really concerned about a lot of unknown dangers we might encounter if we keep going south.
Do you have any other information on this man?
Jesus.
I just remember that when we met him, he definitely wasn't himself. He definitely had the oh my goodness. He had used essentially a substance. He had drugs in his system, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, and so, which I know only one home tree actually deals in. So, but that's really all that we remember of this man. He was kind of a lone wolf, honestly.
Well, sadly, I know you're probably referring to Hometree Lehas, but
Yes.
I don't think that they're the only ones that deal with this, unfortunately. You won't
Really?
find... There's a big market for the Phantom Bloom.
Yes. I mean, I know that my family had encountered it previously, but I didn't know. I thought Lehas was the only one because it's, rather illicit. I thought Lehas was the only one that was actually dealing in it.
It is. They just might be the main component of it, but I guarantee you they're not the only ones partaking of it.
Yeah, but basically, after we encountered him, it just became concerning who else we might encounter on the road if we keep going south.
If you go south, specifically southeast, you'll find yourself going to the Fairy Crossroads. Now, the thing about the Fairy Crossroads is you can turn to go more northeast again, which, as I
That
said...
would just take us back home.
Yes, and also I believe, like I mentioned, Hometree Pex is kind of like taking that kind of just side of things, from my understanding this year. You could make the gamble and go southeast.
Should we? Should we make the gamble and go southeast? You seem pretty adamant about us finding dew in that direction. Steering us away
that's
from
the
south.
problem, is there's no reports of Propagate Tree in that area because people don't go to that area very often. That's not to say that there isn't any trees there, but if you go, you would be the first to discover them, and you could put that in your journal.
I mean, I'll definitely write. I'm writing this in my journal right now. But how dangerous is this? Can you be honest with me?
The forest over there tends to have like a misty fog about it sometimes. Not always, but it seems to like throw people off guard. Kind of turn them around in the Kăllé, so whether they're trying to go there or not, they just don't always end up going that way. Further past that, there's some mines that some of the old noble dwarfs in the area had previously used. the Mikosa clan specifically.
Yes.
The mines aren't.
Sorry.
They aren't. What?
Yeah.
I was just
it was
seeing AJ's face.
connected.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
The mines aren't active anymore, and they haven't been active for many years. But people don't really go that way. Although there is a report of a tree within the mines.
I was thinking I was following you on that because I'm thinking that because people don't go that way that often, we might be luckier going that way.
From my knowledge, no one's collected the dew from that tree in a couple years because it's such a hassle to get to. They either have to go take a long way around the forest, through the fog and the mist, not get it at all. It's just kind of simpler to just go around it, although it seems like unfortunately this year you're running out of some options.
Yeah, we're running out of options, and like I said, we're running into dangerous people that I'd rather avoid. So, honestly, if we can get this mission done as quickly as possible, with luck on our side, I think that's gonna be our best bet.
And if you find a way through that forest quickly, you'll be almost like a hero to many of the home trees. We'll be able to add that to our route of a system, if you will.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Velour kind of has that sparkle in her eye because she was like, hero? And then Shiro will think that I'm worthy and I'm cool. So yeah.
Hero to hero, just like that.
That was literally saying Shiro to hero.
But yeah, no. So no, you've sold it to Velour. Velour's definitely like on board. Like maybe a little too excitable about the possibilities, but she's on board. Wow, honestly, gosh, this conversation was incredible. Honestly, she slaps the journal closed. I have to tell the rest of the group about what you said with the possible home tree in the mines. So, honestly, she's kind of almost stuttering with excitement. She's just like, you know what? Thank you, Basetta. That was incredible. Thank you.
Of course.
And runs over.
Okay.
Wait, point of clarification. It's a propagate tree in the mine, not a...
Yeah,
Okay,
propagate
just wanna
tree. Propagate tree, not home tree. Yeah.
Yes. As Velour, you're getting up. Sphinxa and Eve are also getting up. And I'm sure y'all probably like meet somewhere around here.
Yep.
And Ollie and excuse me, Ivy. I'm about to sneeze.
Stop it!
I know.
Bless you.
God, I wanted to. Ivy and Eve are kind of also. Jesus Christ! Anyone else got some noises?
I know. You were like, I gotta sneeze. I was like, well, I gotta burp.
As everyone's kind of up and about, Sphinxa goes, sisters, I believe it's time to go get prepared for the ceremony. We'll leave the party to themselves. Brother, would you be so kind as to give them their room key as well? Oh, yeah. Here you go. And he runs over to Ivy. This is your room key. And then he leans in and whispers, and this is my room key, and gives you another one. And then the girls and Farid all head out the tavern.
I will say, as they're leaving...
Nope, they're gone.
Wait,
They're
no,
dead.
listen, one quick thing! You wanted this to be a roleplay episode! Okay, as they're leaving, Eve has like her little like glass of wine or whatever she's been sipping on, and as they're like leaving, as Anamara passes, Eve's just gonna like shoulder check her a little bit and spill wine down her shirt, like, I'm so sorry! Oh my gosh!
This is so rude. Roll a dex. Or no, what would that be?
Ooh.
Yeah, dex. Roll a dex.
Dex? Just straight
A
dex?
dex?
Yeah.
To see if the wine spilled?
Well, she gets it, like, lands it on her.
Oh, got it.
Ooh. Oh, wait, I didn't want to just open up dexterity. I want to roll dexterity, please. Thank you. 15.
Oh, She also got a 15.
Beats it.
Yeah, I guess so. So, you spill this wine on her. She goes, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
Well-
I'm so sorry. I'm just so clumsy, you know.
No, it's really my fault. It's no problem. And she kind of like pats you on the shoulder and she goes, accidents happen, you know. If this is the worst of my day, then I'm really not in for that bad of a day, right? And she smiles. Well, we'll be sure to get you a new one, okay? Just put it on my tab.
Of course, we'll do.
And then they hear that.
Yeah. Go grab another glass of wine.
Drunk. Okay. So you go to like the little bar area, grab a glass of wine. What else we got going on?
I mean, I was just gonna tell everyone the good news when everyone's ready.
Ivy's gonna wink as she gets his room key.
Ah!
That's
And here's my room key.
so funny.
I'm
I'll
gonna
keep
use
this
that.
in mind. And she's just gonna like blush. She's just gonna be like giddily off.
Okay.
All right, y'all are all sitting at the table. Eve's got her new wine. Y'all got like the rest of your food that you had kind of like eaten still there if you're feeling peckish. And
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of tell everybody what's what. So
Okay.
everybody, Eve,
okay.
mostly Eve, as our captain. But anyway, I had an amazing conversation with Vivacea, and then I like flip open Shiro's journal again. So she gave me some information that we might find Dew if we go southeast into the Fairylands. There's a mine there that the dwarves used to have, and there's a propagate tree. Well, supposedly a propagate tree inside of it. Can't confirm. I only saw it on a Facebook post. Can't confirm.
in the
Facebook does not exist. I draw the line at Facebook.
I mean,
You
it's
would hate that. Okay. Anyway. But yes, I saw it on a somebody just tacked a note to a tree. But I
Craigslist.
couldn't confirm. It was a forum.
It's like a list on a tree
anyway.
by a gnome named Craig that just posted it on the tree.
Yes, it was a list
Boo.
from a gnome named Craig.
Ooh.
I stole
Made
that from the
up.
Adventure Zone.
No, you're good. Brandon hates me. I'm ruining everything. Okay, anyway. No. Okay. I'm getting serious again.
Okay. Oh.
But yes, so basically, it seems dangerous. Vivacea said that there is a dense fog, a very strange fog in the area that seems to turn travelers around, confuse them, get in their head. I don't know if this is a magical fog of some sort, but who knows. But basically, I feel like it's our best bet since most of the other propagate trees in the northeast, northwest have pretty much been picked over. We're kind of really getting a slim pickings at this point, guys. So, are you ready to... Honestly, are you ready to get in some danger? And I laugh nervously.
DM, does that area sound familiar? Like, did I almost said June. Oh my gosh. Did Eve ever overhear the other caravanners she traveled with before, like last year, like talk about that area at all?
That would be some sort of check.
Yeah, I'd say probably a history check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
smart. A whole +0. Wait, hold on. $18. I'm rolling really well tonight. What the hell?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it sounds like she's describing the Fairy Crossroads, and basically that's an area where one path leads to what would be Hometree Peck. And the other path does lead to like that area that is kind of just like shrouded in mystery. That's kind of all you really know about it, because there isn't a lot about it. Like, not even really Hometree Peck goes over there, and they're kind of on the edge of it.
Okay. Caitlin really wants to go there, but Eve does not.
Like, it's almost like a very neutral thing. It's just like there's just not information really. Like, you don't even really know if it's dangerous. It's just like
it sounds scary.
It sounds. Vivacea made it seem scary.
I don't know.
Yes,
Caitlin really wants to go, but I don't think Eve wants to go anywhere near there.
Yeah, I was about to say Eve doesn't want to.
Well, I mean, isn't there anything
Ivy
to the
does.
west at all? Because, okay, so...
I mean, yeah, but I tried to ask about the west, but Vivacea kind of... She was specific about southeast. So I don't know. Take with that. Take that what you will.
Okay. Well...
So I specifically asked about west.
she said a lot of those trees, like a lot of the caravans, were going that way.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
and that's why I asked about it, because I was like, it seemed like where we were kind of originally headed, but now it's like, oh, now we're fighting against all these other caravans, and we're just a baby.
Okay. Well, if we're going to go into this super dangerous area, which I'm not opposed to trying to do some trailblazing, we need to be a more cohesive unit, so to say. Like, we each have roles to fill, and we learned that in our little schooling and all that, but we need to definitely apply that on the field, where,
Yes.
you know, I'm up in the front kind of doing the hitting, and then we got Velour doing the aerial
Stab,
support, yeah, from the back. But we need our
Yeah.
spell slingers to be slinging spells, and me or Velour's getting hit at. We might need a healing spell thrown at us every once in a while kind of thing, because as much as I am okay with being in the front and taking the brunt of the damage, I'm not invincible as much as I would like to be, but definitely need everybody on the same page in terms
We
of...
need everybody on their A game. I slam my little fist down.
Ollie gives like an exaggerated salute and goes, "Aye, aye, Captain."
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Okay.
Vicky.
Yeah, good talk. Okay, do we want to go to the celebration?
Yeah, I think, honestly, it couldn't hurt to have a nice little celebration before we have to
Celebration and a very long nap.
face the unknown.
Into the unknown.
No.
Copyright strike.
I know.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's
The
just,
whole,
it's
the whole
just,
stream crashes.
yeah, it's just Elsa in the cave, propagate tree.
Literally.
Storm
Yeah.
sorcerer.
Okay.
She's gonna make her cell all along.
Yep.
So y'all start noticing, like, as y'all been talking, a lot of these people have like kind of been clearing out, just slowly walking out and this, that, the other, and then finally you look around and y'all are the only ones in there, except for because even the server, you're like, she's like, oh, y'all have a good night, blah blah blah, and the bartender walks up, and he's this like handsome guy with like swooped black hair, all skin tones, dark brown eyes, and he
as
just goes,
Yeah. As he walks up, closing time.
I'd hate to disrupt you, but we're going to be closing a little early this evening in order to participate in the celebration.
Yeah, we're heading that direction now. Do you know, like, the general, is it just right out the front kind of thing? No.
Yes, it's just in the town square.
Okay, well, we'll follow you.
Oh, okay.
If that's okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
No, please.
Hey, Eve. I think this guy could give you his room key.
I'm right here.
Anyway.
Y'all get up and follow him out.
Yeah, Eve just like opens her mouth and just sits there for a minute. It just silently keeps walking.
What's that mouth do?
Yeah, no, I just have that like coy kitty look.
Likes
on
to
my
play
face,
rock, paper,
just like-
scissors, and there's only scissors.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let me move some maps over. As y'all are heading out, you notice that the music's getting very it's getting very breathy from Cynthia's mic, and
It's the wind blowing through the branches. It's
It's
the wind blowing through the
blowing
branches.
through the home tree.
I'm sorry, my mic keeps betraying me. There we go.
And
Right up next to my eye.
you start hearing like live music and this, that, the other. It sounds very festive and jolly.
Beep, 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 beep.
As you walk up and you see that there's like what y'all have seen before in your own home tree, a celebration for renewing the dew. You see this elder woman walk up, this elder
pretty.
human walk up, where their home tree heart is, which is this like crystal in the middle of their town square, and it's hard to hear over like the sound of like the music and like the people like cheering and stuff, but you see that she's like incanting something, and she has the staff that Bastetta was holding earlier, and she like waves her hand, and then like the dew just sort of like float like a little will-o-wisp, and then they just like go into the greater crystal, and you see it glow and glisten, and then just pop, and it sparkles and shoots out this like almost like auraed veil all around the home tree, and you just hear people screaming and cheering as the Propagate Dew has refilled and recharged this home tree this year. And you see everyone dancing and singing while people are playing music, and there's just like confetti and banners, like because they had been preparing for this. So
I love it.
yeah, you're seeing that this is how they celebrate in Iskar.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. So there's a little celebration going on.
Oh, I hope we
Yeah.
can do that for our home tree. Woo, 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 woo. So
Ooh,
pretty.
ooh.
And we will, because we're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let me add some people.
Okay.
I think also while this is going on, Ollie's gonna kind of just like find somewhere to sit and pull out his bagpipes and start like playing a little
Bagpipes?
tune.
Yeah.
Or wait, what does he have?
You mean a
What does
pan
he even
flute?
have?
Yeah,
Are they
pan flute.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
bagpipes is a choice.
He's actually a Scottish satyr. I don't know if I said that. No, his pan flute. That's what I meant to
No,
say.
you're
But I was
good.
just
Yeah, you're
stupid.
fine. No, you're fine. But yeah, he's just basically the satyr is satyring. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a little flute.
Yeah. I'm just dancing. Little kitty. My little tail's like, just doing the little snake tail. I'm just having a good time.
Snake.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Where's the? I don't remember what what token I used for the. Oh, there he is. For the hot guy.
Oh yeah, the hot guy.
Hot guy?
Okay.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, bye.
All right. Sorry. Hold on.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
There we go. All right. Cool.
I just
All right.
can't get over it. This guy. He just looks like the actor for Kristen Cole in Game of
Oh.
Thrones, and it's wigging me out.
Well, maybe he is. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, he is. There you go.
Okay. Go ahead.
Eve is definitely being a wallflower. I can tell you that much right now.
Oh, you're being a wallflower. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of dancing. Everyone can roll perception.
Yeah.
But then I'll go individual to see like what everyone's kind of looking at and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm just like having a good time. Velour is definitely not a
Oh,
wallflower.
that's really bad for me.
18.
I'm good at that too. 8.
Yeah, no, so it looks like everyone except for Ivy just sees like everyone dancing, partying. A lot of these faces.
I'm doing my perception. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did I do mine? Yeah. Oh, plus 5, 14.
Okay, so Ollie and Eve, there's just a lot going on for y'all. Like Eve, you're more introverted anyways, and Ollie, this is just kind of like you're just excited because this is a lot of celebration, so it's exciting.
Yeah.
Velour, you see like a lot, like again, you see the celebration stuff, but you see Anubara standing kind of walking towards y'all, and then you see Sphinxa and talking to what you would assume to be the elder of the village, and then you see Bastetta as well. And then Ivy, you see this all as well, except for you see Anubara specifically kind of walking towards you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, this will be fun. Ivy's gonna put on like her best show face. Inubara, hi!
She walks up and she goes, "Oh, hello. I wanted to apologize. I thought we had a rapport that I don't think we had, and I was trying to be playful, and I think it may have come across rude." And she presents you with like a little bag, like a little like satchel. She goes, "I did want to give this to you though. It's makeup that you had requested."
Thank you, I really do appreciate it.
Of course.
I didn't take it too hard.
It just may be cultural differences, but that doesn't mean I was trying to offend you nonetheless.
Definitely I understand. Culture is different everywhere, and kind of being a Caravanners, you get to see all of it. It's kind of nice.
Yes. Anyways, I just wanted to come over and say my apologies to you and give you the makeup you had asked for.
Oh, cute.
And then she'll turn to Ollie, and she'll grab his hand and be like, but if you could, you think you owe me a dance, right?
He owes you more than that.
Dance with her. And like, Ivy's gonna look at her. Dance with her. She dance with her.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go be a satyr.
He'll go dance with her. Go be a satyr.
Yeah, just like
I
kind of push him a little bit, like go be a satyr.
Before Inubara goes, Ivy's gonna be like, "Where's your brother?"
Oh, yeah, where?
Can I say for funsies, the reason why Eve's like perception check is so bad is she's just like glaring at Anubara, but anytime Anubara tries to look at her, she's like looking somewhere else.
Sure, yeah.
Just her little flavor.
Oh, my brother's talking to one of my sisters at the moment.
Great. If you'll excuse me, Ivy's gonna go walk up to what's his name
Farid.
again?
Farid?
Farid.
Yeah, and he's
And
talking
be like,
talking to Bastetta over here.
forgot his name.
Oh my
Farid.
gosh.
Wow. Yikes.
Far out, Farid. Far out, Farid.
Got it, I wrote it
Farid.
because I like my ADHD is ADHD today.
No, you're good. You're good. Farid.
Hi, Satyr. That. Am I getting your name right?
Yeah, Bastetta.
Yes.
Or-
Do you mind if I steal your brother for a dance?
Oh.
Oh, please go right ahead. I'm sure he would love that.
And she's gonna grab Farid and just. Do you dance?
Oh, I do more than dance. I boogie.
I love this.
Oh,
kid.
and then you and I are gonna get along swimmingly, and then she's just gonna start boogieing it down.
Boogie, get down.
It's
You
gonna
go to
flail around.
this little dance area over here. Everyone's dancing.
Yeah.
All right. Do y'all two want to roll performance checks to see how well you're dancing with your partners?
Oh boy.
Do
Sure.
it. Do
Oh.
it.
If I can click on it.
15.
Okay.
10.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Hooves.
Ivy, you're with the little boogie master. They start dancing. Kind of like he's teaching you some like Iskar like dances, which you're like grasping pretty easily. You're having a good time. Unfortunately, Inubara and Oleander are like having a little bit more problems. You're realizing that a lot of the dances they're trying to do just don't really work with Satyr hooves. Unfortunately, you're finding it a little difficult. But she's smiling. She's like holding your hand to keep you like upright. And she seems to appreciate you at least trying. But it's not going. So you may look a little foolish in front of all these humans.
I'm sure he's probably used to it.
Judgment from humans? No, not here. Not in D&D. But yeah, y'all are on the dance floor. Velour, Eve, you see your caravanners out there dancing, having a good time with these other Iskar humans.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all doing?
Me?
Perched up against the wall, just watching everything.
Wallflower.
Just hanging out?
Yeah, I'm still like nursing my little glass of wine or whatever, just watching everybody's little smile.
Okay. Cute.
Yeah.
Keeping a sharp eye on my people. But chilling.
My people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Velour's she's just having a good time. She's just dancing, trying not to fall in these puddles because she's a cat. But yeah, woo, woo, woo. But yeah, not dancing with anyone in particular. Just vibing in the club. So
Love it. Well, does anyone have anything else they wanted to do during this celebration?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything in particular. Because we were just kind of enjoying the moment. I mean, we got our information.
Yeah.
I'm good. I mean, I'll let the lovebirds dance, but...
Yeah, well, is everyone good?
I'm good.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
It's
We'll
nap
say
time.
we'll say y'all dance. I'll say like maybe one by one, y'all start going to the room, and then eventually all four of y'all are in this room. It's a huge room that Farad had given y'all, and it has its own little personal oasis.
Oh, my gosh,
Little pool in the middle. Yeah, and has a bunch of rooms, and there's enough beds and such for everyone. This is y'all's room that y'all have been given for the night. It looks almost like a suite.
Yeah, it really is. Better than any con hotel I've been in.
Yeah, literally. So yeah.
Cute. I love it.
Ollie walks in and just goes, sweet.
Sweet. Yes, Ollie. I gotta find somewhere to hang my little hammock because I like to sleep in my little hammock.
Yeah, there's like a little.
Spot,
I mean, there's like a little like small like closet-y area here. You could probably easily like fit a hammock in that.
Yeah. I just need like rafters to hang my little hammock from.
Yeah, you could probably do that. Like hook it to the walls right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go in here and get my little hammock all strung up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Eve's taking
Where
a
the rest
bath.
of y'all then?
Eve's still like a half hit point, so she's gonna go take a bath and just kind of like
Sure.
do some lay on hands as she's like just chilling in the water.
Sure.
Absolutely. Do that.
Self-care.
Healthcare, yes.
Healthcare. Self-care, healthcare.
Love
Your
it.
healthcare.
All right. What about you two, Ollie and Ivy?
I think actually Ollie is probably gonna take a minute and see if he can find a temple before they bed down for the night.
Oh, go find a temple. Take Bobbert with you.
Okay. Sure.
Take the plan.
Yeah, take the plant. He's your baby. It's like home ec when you had to just carry around the little baby.
Little egg.
Yeah, the little egg or whatever.
Ivy?
She's gonna spend 10 minutes deciding, alright, give me this key. Do I use it or do I not use it?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the room key.
She
Did he even tell you like what room it was for? He gave you just a blank key. You're gonna open up a door. You're just gonna open up a door and walk into somebody else's room?
No, there's like little numbers and stuff on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna yell to Eve, I'm gonna go really make a bad decision. You cool with that?
Velour doesn't
Take
really
a
hear
knife.
from the other room, but she's just like, yeah, whatever.
Eve, I have magic. I can.
What if they have like an anti-magic field or something? Take a knife.
I have a badger.
Take a knife.
I have a badger.
Alright, well, I
Say I have a dagger.
just finished hanging up my hammock.
You
Well,
turn into a badger if you need to. Yeah, that's you. Be a badger
yeah.
with a knife.
yeah, if things get dicey, you can always be a velociraptor. Just remember that.
Oh. Yes, I will go be a velociraptor, and then she's gonna go look for Farad's room. She wants a
Alright.
hug.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you go to Farad's room.
Cute.
You knock, knock, knock.
Knock.
He answers. Oh, 1 second, and he slams the door in your face. And then
1 second.
after like a minute or two, you hear like rummaging and rumbling in the around. He opens the door again. He's wearing like this like kind of like robe. It's kind of like off the shoulder a little bit, and he has this like little like twig in his mouth. He goes, I see you found my room, all right.
I did. I thought my caravan is. I think they're gonna send me to certain Give me 1 second. Army!
Wait, what happened? Was it real life cat?
Yeah, real life
Oh,
something.
she has to babe. Okay. Then I'll-
Oh, cat. Hi, baby.
Little
You don't have my
baby.
coffee. And she's like, I think my caravan's gonna lead me to certain death, and I want to hang out. That's okay?
Well, why don't you come and live a little then?
Sure, I'll live a little.
Oh my god.
He kind of like rummages over to like his little like bed that's like not super made up, honestly, and he sits on it and just sort of like pats the side of it and
Are you not to laugh?
I'm enjoying this.
She goes and like sits crisscross applesauce.
and then he goes,
Baby cat.
so I gotta admit I've never done this before.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, go to bear. Yeah. Okay, she's not wanting to leave me. I have an ether. Do you want to play rock paper scissors?
Is
Code.
that sex?
Yeah, right? Like, is that sex?
Is that part of sex?
Is that why you gave me the room key?
I thought that's why you took the room key.
I mean,
that robe, baby girl.
I guess live a little.
Time to Velociraptor! Alert! Velociraptor time!
I mean,
Alert! Oh my god.
I didn't. Have you never played rock paper scissors?
Yeah, but it didn't lead to sex.
Yeah, I know!
I know it did. I genuinely asked you, do you want to play the game rock paper scissors?
Oh, but not have sex?
I mean, sure. I mean, I didn't know that's what you wanted, but I mean, again, with a certain death thing, I wouldn't be opposed.
All right.
Like, I swear this is literally an interaction I had with a guy one time. I swear.
All right, I'm gonna say I'll play rock paper scissors, and then this is gonna be like the very first fade to black like I've ever had to do.
Yay, guys!
Yay! My very first fade to black as a DM.
I was gonna
Yay!
Oh my god. Okay.
It's getting like there used to be a band and this is Baby First Fade to Black.
Yeah, literally.
Baby's
You know-
first fade to black.
You know, if we're going with the McGurses, may as well live a little because
Oh my gosh.
get out of that
Larry.
alive.
Work. I love it.
Okay, is Ivy going to come back in the evening, or is she spending the night with him? She's gonna like do the walk of shame at like 2 in the morning, or is she staying there?
Yeah, that's
No.
the question.
No.
Ivy doesn't walk. I don't know. Probably she'd probably just stay in there because she's too lazy to like. She's like, I'm already here. May as well get sleep.
Work.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
been there,
let's see.
sister.
Eves probably stays up too late waiting for Ivy to come home, and then like realize like, okay, she's probably
Falls
have a
asleep
good
in
time.
the
Yeah.
tub.
Yeah, no, not in the tub. She's gonna like go over this like little like fireplace area to like chill,
Sure.
and then eventually probably fall asleep. Like, this is bed, something like that. Whatever. Yeah, near the fire.
Yeah, that's a bed. That's a bed.
Yeah, I'm in my little hammock.
And Ollie, what were you doing?
Ollie's praying.
Yeah, he was going to a temple. He was being holy instead of unholy.
Being
He
pious.
was being holy. He's being so pious.
Pious
Okay,
after a night of debauchery.
Yeah. Sorry, that was
That's the way of the Fae right
Oh,
there.
yeah, that was a lot. Okay, so hide. They're definitely not here. Okay, so you come out of the Farid Oasis, and right up here is a little temple,
Oh.
and you go up to it, and you see that this is a temple to Ira specifically,
Who's Ira?
who is
Oh, sorry.
Ira's the god of war.
Oh. Use that.
Okay. I mean, I'll go in and take a look around. Just kind of, I feel like he just kind of wants to be in a temple space, and like, not that he doesn't care who it's to, but he just wants to be in the quiet.
Yeah. No, it definitely
Of the
feels holy. Like Ira's like the god of war, but like he's not like a malicious usually god. Yeah, so you're in there looking around, just sort of like being in a holy space. For a moment, do you do any specific prayers to Grow, or do
Is it, like-
anything?
Is it like frowned upon to do a prayer to another god in a temple?
Roll a religion.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. 10.
Then you're not really sure. You feel iffy about it. You're not sure if it would be like disrespectful to them or not.
Okay. Honestly, he's gonna go in and do just a little prayer to Ira and be like, help guide me, like not that he's like foregoing grow, but just being like,
Yeah.
I need some guidance in terms of like
You just want some whole.
battle.
We just want to offer a overall general prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. You can roll a D100.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I will do so. It is a... Oh, of course, this is the one that rolls. I turned off, like, most of my dice rolls, but this one wanted to.
Yeah, you don't roll a lot of D100s to be fair, so.
Yeah. 43.
Yeah, you feel happy just being in a holy space. You don't hear anything from Ira, but I don't know if you were really expecting to either, obviously.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah. And I think he's just gonna kind of chill there for a little bit, then quietly like go back to the room and get some sleep in his own room, or on my little like section.
Okay, sure. All right, so we'll say that you all spend the night. It's kind of loud because you hear that people were partying all night. But yeah, no, everyone gets a long rest. And it's the next morning now. What do y'all do?
Oh, I mean, first of all, of course, I do a little cat stretch. Yeah, that's all right. Just pounce down from my little hammock and pat. Pat around. Wait a second. Pat. I don't see Ivy. Oh. There they are.
Ivy doing the walk of shaman here the first thing in the
Yeah,
morning.
I was like, is that the walk of shaman?
So, how'd your night go? Did you need to use a knife?
Nope.
You need me to finish the job?
How was rock, paper, scissors?
Oh my god.
How'd you know I played rock, paper, scissors? I won, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's your
Why?
favorite game!
Okay. I won. And he's like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. So you might need to finish the job, Eve, if he doesn't admit I won rock, paper, scissors.
So no sex.
I can neither confirm nor deny, but I will not talk about it.
I don't want to hear about your sex life. I love you very dearly.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I
go get
know, I'm
breakfast. Do you want some breakfast?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, pat.
This is nice.
Pat.
All
I'm glad you
right.
had fun.
Nowhere.
Pat on the back as she goes to go
Yeah.
get breakfast.
All right, y'all
I
go.
see a table in here. I'm gonna go sit at the table.
Yeah, y'all go down. Y'all get some breakfast, drink some juice, some tea, coffee, whatever
Eggs.
you feel. Eggs. You got
Sounds
eggs.
amazing.
God, I want some scribbled
So
eggs
y'all
bad
have your
right now.
breakfast. And it's early enough in the morning. And y'all are more than welcome to head out if you'd like, if you know where you're going.
We're going southeast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you already say goodbye to your little fella, Ivy?
Yeah. I mean, I just
Yeah.
felt like, grab your fella,
Does
Robert.
anybody we need to say goodbye to you or anything?
I'll say the girls come with Farid.
Oh,
And
yeah, I see all
as
the
y'all are getting out there, like we were hoping to catch you, as Sphinxa says. We wanted to walk you out. We figured you would be leaving this morning.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
just
appreciate it.
yeah.
But we hope that you found this car hospitable, and maybe someday we'll be able to visit a pit.
Yeah,
For sure.
you should totally visit a pit. Like we would absolutely love to have you.
Mhm.
Please visit. Like total invitation.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Now please go with the grace that I know that you have to get all the dew that you can. And please be safe. We hope to see you again next year.
Mhm. See you
All
then.
right. Well,
All right.
well, thanks, Basetta. You've been incredible, and I'm just gonna wave to everyone, and we're gonna be on our way.
Lots of
'Cause
little
I don't
polite
really
nods.
need to say I don't need to say anybody. Or
Uh, okay, so y'all are getting on the lift.
oh yes, we're getting on the lift.
Yes.
All right, cool. So y'all,
I'm just
Go ahead.
gonna wave at Farid. See you next year.
Yeah, right.
he just sort of like winks. As y'all are getting on the lift, y'all are heading down. You see them all like waving, and Farid and Basetta kind of like walk off while Sphinxa and Ubara are still waving, and then as you're looking out, you see the whole Kăllé jungle just going down the tree, and then you just hear, "Oh wait!" And Ollie, you feel something hook onto your horn.
Oh. I was just like, oh wait, as the elevator doors are closing. No, I'm kidding.
No, as y'all are going down already.
Hold the door!
Yeah.
What?
Closed door
Can he,
button.
put his hand up and figure it out?
Yeah, it's looks like some underwear.
Oh my god!
And you see Sphinxa just shoving Anubara, and you get the feeling she's yelling at her.
He's gonna hold it up and he'll just put it in a pocket. He doesn't know what to do. He's just gonna put it in.
I was gonna say Ollie isn't the only one who got someone's pants.
You can put used girls' underwear in your inventory.
Actually, hold on. Wait.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
So much.
Anubara's underwear.
Underwear.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh god, that's good.
That is good. We'll leave it in the inventory. Hey, you never know. We can use it to lure some horny monster somewhere.
That's me. All right. So yeah, y'all make it to the Kăllé floor again. Not so happy music now. Sorry.
Oh.
So y'all are on the Kăllé floor.
I already
Did
don't
y'all-
like it. Let's go back. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Did y'all decide which way y'all were going? By the way, for sure.
To the ferry crossroads.
Yeah, I
Fairy
was about to
Crossroads.
say, where are we going to Fairy Crossroads? 'Cause
How much longer do y'all want to play? I'm okay to play a little bit longer.
I have to be up kind of early tomorrow, so I would not
So
be
no.
opposed to kind of calling it here.
Call it
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel it's a good stopping
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
sure.
this is a good stopping point. If we do anything else, it might be a little awkward to.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so
True. I don't know how long we're gonna be traveling.
yeah, T. Okay, so we will end it here then, and we will see y'all next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
because we're good.
available
We're good. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Well, everyone say bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy the roleplay episode today.
Yeah.
That was
Wake up!
The wizard!
Let's go on an adventure.
Fireball!
Woo!
Have you seen my sword?
Someone find my sword! Can you feel it calling? It whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sword of siren shivers in the tree.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roll.